Bad New. We just watched RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars and we're here for a recap.
Oh my god. No, we're tripling it up today. We're triple bagging it, okay? We're going in. Balls
Give me 3
deep.
shots. No, we're not.
But, silence!
Okay, we're talking about, like, something
Update.
I got into. Update. Wait. Oh, no.
Oh no. No, okay, we were gonna do the update type thing, just talking about where we are, like, since that one podcast we were talking about school and stuff and like how we're failures all around. No, so we're
Not
gonna do
much
an
has
update.
changed.
Yeah, not much has changed. We're gonna do updates on that, and then I kinda just want to talk about King of the Road and No Jumper. Like, those are fun to watch, and I feel like I die when I'm watching it. I was really like having a full on thought, like, why is like media, I guess, that's geared towards guys, like, better.
Yeah.
I was thinking that, like, when I was watching a bunch of No Jumper. I was watching
I thought that about King of the Road.
Megan Hughes interview, and they were talking about how, like, their audience is like 98% male, and I was like,
I didn't feel out of place when I was watching those. It's not being like, I'm just a different kind of girl.
I'm just crazy. No, it's just like wild. I don't know. It's like, it's just weird. But well, after I was watching those all day, and then I was like, okay, now I want to watch. I'm kind of a guy mood, you know. And I was like, okay, now I want to watch, like,
Puts on Triple D.
Puts on Triple D. Yeah, I can't get enough of my guy. But you
need to fucking chill with that shit.
Then I was like, hey, let me watch like King of the Road, or like skate videos. And then I really had a full on thought, like, this is so much better than just like, it's just better. Like, it's plain better. I mean, but it really depends on the mood you're in, because sometimes you won't be in the mood for it, and then a lot of times, like, you'll get. I guess because we're girls, or like because we watch girl type YouTube videos, it just gets really annoying. You don't want to see the same kind of lookbook. Oh my gosh! Also, oversaturation. Okay, this is a different podcast.
No longer an update, y'all.
Keep up. No, not that. I'm talking about. I was saying, Nadia, shut your mouth. Let me talk. Oh my gosh, I was saying also because, but then I was like, also to what? That wasn't in this podcast. It wasn't the last one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Keep up.
Basically, what I was adding on to within the last podcast, I was talking about the demise of YouTube.
You really got fucking chill on
I was joking.
See how close the phone is to me? Backs it away when I hear you do that voice.
No, I was just talking about how, like, I don't know, we like missed the train with YouTube, and how it's kind of like
we missed the train.
In a couple ways, it's getting kind of shitty, but just the oversaturation of like the same type of videos, like. I'm not talking about, like, oh, this one person did the video and then another person did the video. I'm talking about, like, that extreme, like, across the board, every single, like, okay, oh, like, back to school lookbooks. Like, I love a good back to school lookbook, but when everybody dresses the same, it's like the same video.
Like,
it feels like
why?
you're
like,
watching
back to school makeup look.
No, I get it. You want those clicks, like, but just I'm so done with just back to school themed videos. Like, I get it. People are going back to school, but like, oh my goodness, like I get really tired when, like, you're subscribed to people and it's literally just like lookbook, makeup look, haul,
hair look.
Like, it's like, okay, like, can somebody do something else? And I know people are like, well, why don't you subscribe to that person and that's the kind of videos they do? But like, no, it'll be like, this person used to do cool videos, or they do cool videos every once and again, but now since it's back to school time, they're trying to get those good old clicks, so they're just doing like back to school thing.
And you look on their videos from last year and they were just like the year before, but now it's just different
sucks
clothes.
Because you want to like a YouTuber that like will post good content, because all the YouTubers we subscribe to, we want to be subscribed to them. But it just gets frustrating when everybody's posting the same type of videos and you're just like, well, fuck, like, stop. Like, somebody do something different. And it's just like, that would be, we're just the different girls that are ready to step in and shake your dick.
Like, most of our friends are
guys.
Most of our friends are rats.
We can tell you right now, we would not be doing hauls. We don't have the funds. We would not be doing hauls.
We don't have the fun.
Every 5 seconds.
We would find a way to make it fun.
would not be doing makeup looks. I mean, maybe you would. Maybe that would be your style.
Maybe, when I had the money.
Wow.
I
just
not for
would
that crazy shit.
Like, fucking with it.
But
like,
think of makeup look loosely. I'm talking stomachs, ladies.
Oh my.
Makeup right on the stomach.
No, oh my gosh, no. You know what makeup things I love? Okay, that Ryan Finn does. She'll just put some like crazy runway look and then just recreate it while she's talking. I thought
that's what literally, like, I would do like story times as I'm doing like a screenshot of a crazy makeup look I saw on Instagram.
Yeah. I
like,
would be so down with that. Those are really cool. But I don't like. See,
like
that's
all
different.
Pat McGrath's like inspiration for like.
It just kind of feels
before
like
she comes up with a makeup line. Those are like.
It's
those
just
are all on my phone.
It's annoying when basically YouTubers. I feel like YouTubers are doing videos, not videos they want to do, just like videos they think are gonna get views.
Videos for fun.
Purely that, like they're just no, not videos for fun. What are you talking about?
I said videos for funds.
Oh, and not like like I'm trying to get paid. Like yeah, that's people's job. I'm saying they're just purely making videos that are gonna get like clicks, and that's very annoying because it's like I subscribe to you because I like. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna make good videos, but when they're just, like, making videos that are gonna get clicked on, like, freaking Miriam, don't call her out, made 3 videos in a row, I think, about growing your hair. Just so she could get a bunch of, it was a weird sound, just so she could keep getting clicks on, like,
and I fell through the trap 3 times.
Of her hair. I didn't watch any of them, because I was like, she's already made this video, and she just kept making them back to back because that's
like a series where it's like I'm trying out all these different hair things to see if they work and so and so.
That's probably just the videos that get the most clicks for her because her hair is like super nice, but it just it's annoying. It's like, come on, like what the heck, like what the I'm about to say fuck. Like,
but yeah, like I love her hair too, but like she does more than that. Oh, I hate you.
Like. No, it's like,
because like variety with your videos. She just does the same one back to back.
It just, and it's like, okay, this is the thing. We're really talking to somebody who's not here, but don't be like, that's just how YouTube is. Like, that's just, no, like, I swear it was not always like that. It was not always this clickbaity and this, like
we didn't
thirsty for, no, we've been, like, been watching YouTube forever. And, like, it's like, you would fully notice. I think I would fully notice if, like, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shit was just weird.
Yeah. It's like, I don't think it was always like this. Like, okay.
So we just let our pig
in the dining room. It was me.
Did someone say pig?
But basically, this thing, since it's becoming more oversaturated with, like, shit it already has, like, girls will just, not that this is a bad thing, like, if you want to do this, but just, like, a girl making a channel about makeup or another makeup, hair, blah, blah, blah. There's, like, already hundreds of channels. Just that, I feel like people just feel like they have a pressure to, like, do more clickbaity videos because they have more competition now. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So, like, okay, guys, no more clickbaity videos because this and this and that. It's just,
like,
so it's, like, not necessarily their fault, but it's frustrating boy to watch. It's, like, really dang, man.
It's frustrating to experience.
Yeah, because it's, like, oh, gosh, you just really want to watch a good old YouTube video. It's, like, it's hard. They're hard to come by. You gotta break your back to find one. Yeah, and it's like, okay, there'll be certain, it's like, sucks because like I have a lot of YouTubers, obviously, like people that I subscribe to, but it's like there are only certain people I know whenever they put out a video, it's going to be a good video.
It's gonna be a banger. I'm gonna click on it immediately.
Judy Squad all her videos she puts out are good videos. Like, she's never gonna
put out.
The Fashion Citizen. They do daily vlogs. They're never gonna put out a video.
They try new shit all the time
just for clickbait. Like they're never gonna. It just sucks. Like. To see somebody, put out the same, or oh my gosh, you know what frustrates me endlessly? Is to see somebody put out a super shitty vlog or a super shitty video, and I'm just like, you just feel like, really? Like,
that's not
about I've kind of done that a couple times, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't know, it might have just been in my head, I was just like, come on, like, for really? Just like, it just wasn't.
It's not up to par with the rest of their
that videos. Good. What kind of did that on I watched her last vlog and it was just like, it was literally so, okay, it was, I don't want to sound like a dick, it was literally so bad, not like bad, just like the volume was so bad, like she would be blasting a song, it would go so low, I would have to put it to like 100 on my volume thing with the YouTube volume all the way up, and I still couldn't really hear it, it was like whispering, and it was like so, it was just like a bad vlog, and she's still, I'm like, it was to the point where I was like, did she watch this back? And like, I was like, I go, like, I watched the whole thing, but it was like, really, like, that was not good, or
that's like not as good as the rest of your shit.
Yeah, I don't want
like we're not with like notebooks, like,
and I'm not like literally a critic, but I'm just saying, if you're gonna put out content, I feel like put out content that you're proud of making. I don't want to just like put out there. Yeah, I don't want to just have a YouTube channel and be like, yeah, I'm just putting out easy videos so I can get paid. Like, No, I don't know. Maybe it's like more. No, not even. I don't know. I was gonna say maybe it was more like if you have an artistic mindset type thing, you wouldn't want to put out something that you weren't proud of because you just have that in your head. Like you wouldn't want to put out a video that you wouldn't want your name on.
Yeah.
And maybe that's like find out about. Yeah, an art type thing because obviously you have that mindset when you do art. But then it's like if you were not doing that type of thing and you were just making videos. No, there's no excuse. It's like obviously there are situations where people are doing that for their job, so it's like you can't blame them. And maybe honestly, I should just unsubscribe from the people who are doing that because it's like it would be easier on them. And well, they don't know, they don't give a shit. But it would be easier on me. But and I can't blame them. It's like if they have that job and that's their job, and it's like they need to basically do that to get the most views as possible. It's like okay, that's that. But it's just annoying to watch because when you subscribe to somebody and you know their videos used to be
popping
so good, and it's like, oh my god, it's annoying to just like see it end up being like not good, or they're not putting their full effort, not full effort, just like you can tell it just wasn't good. That's always just like sucky. You just feel like they threw it together, just had to put it out because like money. But yeah. Oh my gosh, this is an update. Oh my gosh. LOL. So anyways.
And that's our lives right now.
So anyways, the update thing, everything's the same. We're unemployed babies. Come and get us. Hold on the press. Young hot ebonies. Yeah, we don't have jobs. We're not in college.
Talking about doing stuff to be proud of. And then we're like, we're bums.
Yeah, we're bums. So we only put on content that we're good at. That doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean?
But yeah,
we only put out content that we're proud of.
We're not in school this semester.
No, yeah. So I'm trying to go back to school next semester. Honestly, dreading it. Just want to get it over with. But whatever. Yeah, that's how we roll. Back in school
this semester. Still applying to jobs.
Yeah, still getting rejected every single day of my life.
Every step of the way.
I live for it. Lover of life, lover of getting rejected. I'm here for it.
Lover of Jesus and dubstep. That's like a line.
But like, yeah, that's it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like it just. That is just that's a whole fucking
I can't wait till we can updub you guys. Update you guys with some shit that's
because it's like, okay, I would love so much to actually be putting out stuff we're proud of. And there have been, not like, obviously these podcasts, we like these podcasts, but it's like, not all these podcasts are like groundbreaking, fantastic. It's just us talking, like honestly. It really is. It's funny to us. Like, it's funny to us to make them and then to get to, like, it's funny to me. Like, it's just a good creative outlet. It's, like, entertaining to us, basically. But then it gets annoying to hear your voice over and over. But, just in case they're interesting to anybody else, like, basically, that's the thing. It's just, like, they might not be. And it might not be, like, a thing. Maybe later on we'll look back and be like, well, it was dumb. But just, like, I mean, interesting to us. Like, not every single podcast we make is, like, full of substance. Like, such a good convo. Like, just such a good, thoughtful. It's, like, no. It's just us talking, us complaining. I don't know. We like it. I would listen to somebody else if it was somebody else's. I'm gonna emotionally invested real quick. But
I'm just thinking like, okay, this is the only two things we update on. But no, we only updated on jobs in school. Let's talk about other things. We met some family members that we had never met before, like 2 days ago. That was really, really wild. Like we weren't looking forward to going just because, I don't know, feeling like a lazy day.
No,
but it ended up great.
Yeah, something that really, I have a weird thing about like hanging out with family. No, it's not even like, I was gonna say no matter how fun it is, I always want to go home. But not the only time where that's not true is when I'm hanging out with my cousins that I'm like close to, on my mom's side of the family. Like, I'm not gonna fucking list them, but the cousins on my mom's side of the family that we're close to, that we see all the time, we like know really well. That's the only time where I don't feel like that, because I feel like feels like we're with friends, you know what I'm saying? Like, but like, people we really close to, that's how it feels like. It's like always us, you, me, Kayla, and Keon, like in a hotel room is like best situation.
Yeah,
like, it's like always funny.
When we were in California, like, of course our entire family wasn't there. Like, we weren't used to like, seeing your cousins on the weekdays and like you can just go like years without seeing your cousins.
Yeah, but just even for. I don't know why. I don't know if it's like anxiety. I don't know what it is. But it can be, no matter how fun it is, I'm always just like, I want to go home. Because that's how it even was. It wasn't a thing. And I was really thinking, like, why am I like that? Because I wanted to go home until
they talked about the emu thing. They had an emu farm. I'd never seen an emu in real life. I wanted to see that.
Up until the end, I was like, yeah. I don't know why. Like I was having a good time, and I was like, I'm so happy we went. Like, this was actually fun. But then I was like, I want to be at home. Like I don't want to. Like I want to be in my house. Like I don't know why. It was weird, but basically, yeah, I don't know. It was a good time though. It was like cool.
Yeah, it was unexpectedly way better than I thought it would be.
Oh
I
my
just
gosh,
go into new
and-
situations kind of
Oh
negative.
my goodness. Also, no, yeah. Say also,
You wouldn't see it from the outside, but inside, like.
Yeah. I also was like, I feel like they're like, what the fuck is wrong with me? I don't know why. I don't know why. He kept looking at me, but then I think it's because he thought I looked like Michelle Obama.
Oh yeah.
He was like, yeah, he was looking at me, and I was like, it's because I'm not saying anything. It's because I have nothing to say. But
I think that when we were sitting on the couch, I think that they were looking at how close we were sitting together. Because it was like Tim.
Yeah.
We were literally sitting.
I was thinking that.
We were sitting
Oh my gosh.
very, very close to each other.
Honestly, I'm gonna stop talking about it because the more I talk about it, the more I'm gonna be like, that was a fucking shit show.
Speaking of that, like when I was thinking of that, like there's an interview with Josh Kennedy and his brother Boys Rule, and I forget. Oh, Lucas. And then like in the
That's
interview,
his brother?
Yeah.
Wait, the guy who's the autistic type guy?
No, that's Evan Breen.
Okay.
But Viners, y'all. Like, I literally was just talking to my friend on the phone, and I was like, "Is that just me, or like every like at least once a month you get way too into a Viner, and it'll be like interviews, like you just want to get into their life, like once a month that happens with some random Viner." But yeah, they had an interview, and they were like literally like sitting on top of each other, like sitting super close to each other on the couch, and it's like, "What's going on here?" And it's like, "Oh, just." That's how it is. Like, literally, like, that was us.
So funny. No, literally, that was... I noticed it at one point. I was like, yeah, we're sitting really fucking close. It's because, like, if you have an uncle you don't know, I'm not going to be sitting in his lap. Like, the fuck? He's old as fuck. I didn't know him. Like, that was basically, for me, the first time I was meeting him. Like, I obviously, when I was a baby, but, like, yeah, I don't care now. Yeah, we know each other. I'm skeptical of you. Basically, that's the thing. But, oh my gosh, another thing we were talking about is just, like, it kind of... Okay, being in Atlanta, there's like I feel like it's like a kind of a tight type scene of like, be like cool, not cool, like art type, cool type parties. And like, the things that aren't shows, like, there are shows, obviously, that are fun, anybody can go to a show. But then my sister's friends will always be connected to the parties that seem cool, that people, like, that they'll be like super good, what is it, flyers on Instagram for them. Like, not like parties. Like, I feel like it's like two extremes. Either it's like a cool, really cool flyer, it's like I want to go to that, or it's like, yeah, pussy popping handstands, like pool party out at the pot. Like, no, yeah. I'm not trying to go to those kind of parties. Like, no.
Two extremes.
So it's just like the actual cool parties. I'll be like, oh my gosh, this seems cool. Like, not. It just seems. It's just when you see an event that actually looks cool, it's like, wow, I want to go to that. Mm-hmm. Not always, obviously not always, but you know what I mean. Just like when you're in the house all day, it's like that would actually be fun. But the last one we went to, it was not good.
So we really put ourselves in like a new situation. Like, we talk about how like we go into things like we have like a negative mindset kind of. We're not talking about this is gonna fucking suck. Everyone's gonna be a loser.
No,
we're just like
we're realistic people. It's not like we don't go into it like this is gonna be terrible. Like, I went into the family thing
just like preemptive,
like. And it went how I expected. It was actually more fun than I expected, but I didn't expect it to be terrible. I just thought it was going to be like seeing family you don't know, which is like it's pretty sometimes like pretty awkward.
We've been going through
like,
that like,
not that
all
great
year.
Yeah, just like
but yeah, like it doesn't stop us from doing new things. We just
it's just like a realistic type. Not going to be that optimistic person that's like, this is going to be the best thing in the world. Like, no, fuck that person. To be honest, I don't like people like that. It's just no, I don't like them. I just find them annoying because it's just like stop pretending like this is going to be the best day of your life. It's not going to be.
It was a very interesting day.
Yeah, but it just, like, basically that, because it's, like, there's this flyer that I keep seeing of this party that was, I think it was today, and it's just, like, dang, like,
it's like
looks like it would be
a friend
fun.
of mine's, like, birthday.
No, not that. It's another one, the one that Sequoia's performing at.
Oh, yeah.
But it's just, like, I don't want to go. After that one party that was, like,
that we took a chance on.
Okay. Basically what happened at the party was just, like, got there, we thought it was going to be, okay, the only thing we've been to before that was the Father concert. We went to this Father show that was literally, like, so lit. It was so
great,
fun. Like, we were in basically like a mosh pit. It was just, like, so fun. It was, like, everything in a half.
Like that was, like, highlight of the year.
Yes. It was, like, we were freaking going off, freaking yelling, screaming, dancing. Like, that was us. So, we kind of went to this event like, okay, this is going to be lit, too. So, or like, okay, this because like I feel like I fit in with less people here, so when I see an event that's like I know it's gonna be the type of people like us, or you just know you're gonna go somewhere it's gonna be a cool event. So I thought like, okay, this is gonna be like lit. It's gonna be like people who are all hype and where it's gonna be really fun.
Dancing all night.
Was not the case. That was not the case. Like we got there, everybody had this weird like stuck up vibe. That was the only thing. It was weird. That was the only thing. The only time that we've been like in a situation with or in a place with like Instagram famous type artsy type person.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize at the time those were the people there, but that was literally the people there. Like I remember I saw that girl who was at the art table selling the shirt.
Yeah,
I went on her profile and hello followers.
Like and that was wild to me because I was like, okay, the reason like I knew about those people, I met them at my friend Corey's birthday party, and that was like when there was like less people, and that was the time where I was like, oh, you guys are like normal. I found out like. Because I was looking, because, like, he put everybody in, like, a group, like, okay, this is the other party info. And, like, I immediately went on everybody's page, and I was like, a lot of people, not in my caliber here. I feel so uncomfortable. So I didn't want to go. And then I went, and then, like, since it was, like, a small, like, birthday party in the park, like, you could talk to everybody, and everybody was really, really, really great. So that was, like, why I went to this party, like, it's gonna be good. Everybody was normal and chilling, like, wanted to have fun. So, yeah, like, she was super nice and everything like that. So I just thought, like, that's how everybody is. That's the life.
Everybody had
like,
this. This is basically why I was talking about the whole like people who are kind of internet on some social media like popping famous like artistic type people. It's because everybody had this like stuck up air about them of like kind of I'm better than you type.
Like y'all don't even know what the fuck I be on.
Yeah, okay, not that we're like on anything, but the thing is like
we're just trying to have a good time.
Don't treat people like trash.
Yeah, don't treat people like rude.
Don't go around acting like you're better than people. Like it was like a very subtle thing, you know. Nobody came up to us and was like, "I'm better than you." And like, I know it sounds like it's not a whole like projecting. It's not a projecting thing of like, oh, like I feel like I'm inferior, so people, you know, I'm not like imagining people were acting like they're better than me. People were full on just like being rude and kind of condescending. It was basically the same thing that I talk about when I'm talking about my senior year of how people were kind of just being condescending and just like putting you in a box and being like, oh, like, I don't even know how to describe it. People were just being dicks.
Yeah.
Like kind of just
think they got their read on you, so then they're just gonna, who knows?
Yeah, it was like a weird, it was like, okay, no, I'm not gonna like do a whole explaining thing. It was a bad vibe. It was a weird vibe. Like, it was just like
bad new.
It was a really strange vibe at that place. It was just like, this is not the mood. It was like just weird. Everybody was like, okay, there was a DJ there. He wasn't like the best DJ in the world, but it was popping. Like he was a good DJ. So it was just like, okay, and it was like a cool, super cool venue. Like it was like some random.
It was in a bad part of town, but
yeah, it was
the spot was lit.
Random, cool, like abandoned kind of type warehouse looking place. And then there was like a bunch of cool lights. Like it was a cool place to have a party, and then a bunch of cool looking people. I don't want to say cool people. I don't know them. Yeah. They were acting not that cool, but it was a bunch of cool looking people. Like I swear, it'll be things like since I literally only go to school and home. I only see people at my school. So it was just like for the whole year, just seeing people who didn't like dress like me or kind of look or be interested in the same type of things as me. So like being in a place in a party where it's just like so many people now, all of a sudden like look and dress the same and like listen to the same. Everybody knew the same music, which is like crazy. It's like two polar opposites. So basically, everybody like looked really cool. Like everybody was dressed like there was like hardly any times in my school I'd be like that person is dressed so nice. Like that this party every single person looked like that. Like everybody looked super super cool. And it just like sucked. Everybody was like sitting around. Nobody was dancing.
Nobody was dancing, and the song, like, the playlist was popping.
Yeah, it was like only the
everybody was like
who were dancing and people who were putting on the party because they were trying to get it popping. So it was like
because they wanted to make their money.
3 types of people in the dancing.
And there would just be like groups of friends talking to each other and laughing, but like looking at people
guys,
and laughing at them.
Yes, people like laughing at other people. It was like it was like so many guys came there. I feel like just to get girls. Yeah. There would be like those type of girls. Oh my gosh, those type of girls who like you always see at every single function ever, who are just like in Converse and shorts. like, enough said. That type of girl.
You've already got your mind. You got it.
Yeah, like, I'm sure if you've been anywhere, like, you know what I'm talking about. Just, like, in, like, some low-top Converse and shorts. Or, like, workout shorts specifically. Just, like, you just came. Okay?
Yeah.
Like, guys picking up those type of girls. I remember this specifically. Okay, we were getting a drink. We accidentally spilled it on this girl. Or
I bumped into her.
Yeah, I think I pushed you by accident. You bumped into her. A little bit got on her. She turned around with the stankest face. Like, we were trying to say sorry, and she didn't. She turned around fast. Yeah, it was just like, okay. It was just like rude, like a weird, rude vibe. It's like, okay, it was an accident. Like, I ain't poured on you. Confusing. Like, yeah, it was weird. Like,
cause you're just like, I don't know, like, I'm carefree, but I just thought, like, off the top, like, oh, sorry.
No, yeah, I thought everybody was gonna be like it was gonna be like a
nice,
happy environment. It was like a weird, judgy environment, and then
it was Atlanta, you guys.
No, literally, like, everybody was like.
There's happy we put ourselves out there because, like, we're only gonna, like, this is, since we're here, like, it's, before and, like, back in Westminster, it would be like, oh, so-and-so's having a party, so, like, you always got the hookup from somebody. You're gonna find a good time through your friends or through yourself or through one of your friends. But then, like, here, it's like, we're only gonna have a good time if we put in the effort and, like, put ourselves in situations like that. So I'm happy we did it. But it was,
didn't
like,
feel like a big deal at the time. I know for you, it was different for you. Because you were like, oh, I would never done this a year ago. It was just, like, I think it was, like, the same experience, but different. Because it's, like, it didn't feel like a crazy thing to me, but it was just like, I didn't expect it to be like bad.
Yeah, and it
like,
was.
because it's just like, okay, as long as I have one person, I'm chilling, like, it was like fine, but it was just, I didn't expect it to be like a bad, like, a time, and it really was. It was really, like, really was awkward. Everybody was just only talking to people they knew, and like,
it wasn't
the
best.
It really was not worth it to go, but I mean, we didn't know that.
It was supposed to be an update and it turned.
Plus, we were really trying to go to we were trying to go to, like, every event we could.
Yeah.
And then, like, we learned a valuable lesson.
We did.
Yeah. So, just, like, now we know, like, if it's not fun, like, just leave. Just leave. Because not everything, like, it's crazy that the first thing we went to was actually super fun.
I feel really fortunate for that.
Yeah, same. Like, that was, like, the best thing. Like, the funnest, craziest, wildest event. Like, that I'm excited. Now I have a baseline. Needs to be this or better. But, yeah. That do you think? Like,
that's
I guess, man.
Update.
That's, like, not, is that the full update? Mom got super pumped to, like, she got pumped for a hot second to, like, reapply places.
Yeah, so we were, like, supposed to be going through our resumes right now.
I did it today. She helped me.
I did it, and then I looked at it, felt so dumb, took almost everything off there. Like, I don't know why every endeavor that I do, I have to have some amount of self-loathing, but that's the naughty way, I guess. I mean, you gotta go by the book. Like, everything I do. So, like, it's like, it seems like, oh, like, I haven't said my resume. I've done my resume twice, like, twice, did a back bend. I'm always like, I don't know why, she's literally here. And I'm like, no, I have to do this before I show it to the gods of my mom. Like, I need to chill out. Someone hire me. But yeah, I'm just I'm getting too much into my head. But yeah, we're supposed to be redoing our resumes and reapplying to places. It was wild.
For some reason, I'm clinging on to that idea of, like, if you dress cool, like, you are somehow.
And, like, you
cool.
have to, like.
It's, like, not that at all. Even, I don't know, even here, I don't know, I feel like since it's a lot more rare to see somebody here that dresses, like, the way we dress than it was in California. It was almost, like, normal in California. It was normal compared to how it is here. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't see everybody like that dressing like that in California, but it was not, like, crazy. Here, it's like, people stare at you. We go to, oh my gosh, we go to Kroger, we get effing stared at, like, for real. And it's really annoying. It's like I will literally be dreading going into Kroger. When we go in just to get ice cream, I'll be like, oh, here we go. Because people will just be, like, staring. And I'll literally be wearing, like, it was when I was wearing the jeans and the choker and then the, like, that button-up shirt that was, like, has the, you know what I'm talking about? And people, like, is it because the choker? Like, what is it that people will literally just be staring? Like, what the heck?
Yeah, moral of the story is do not judge anybody on their interior, especially for judging them in a negative way. Like,
Outerior. Exterior.
I'm sorry, there you go.
I'm dumb. I really fully said that. Like, literally? I was being serious.
Okay, yeah, don't judge anybody on the exterior, especially if you're, like, doing it in a negative light. Like, this person's a noob. Like,
no, yeah, that's how everybody was treating us. And the thing that was crazy is that we were just super nice too. But the thing, it's like people were treating us like we were the noobiest noobs. Like, the one thing that annoyed me the most, which is, like, this girl, we ordered drinks, and I said, everybody was only ordering drinks because she got a bottle. Well, she's like, what do you want? I pointed to Coke, right? I meant mix the Coke with the alcohol. That's like a very obvious thing. Like the only let me tell you, they weren't selling drinks until the alcohol got there. So for me to like, why would I come up to you and ask and buy a Coke?
Yeah, when the bar is like crowded.
The only reason I'm here is to get out. The only reason that
anybody
anybody
is
is
to
here.
get drunk.
No, literally, maybe no, because everybody was high too. I was like, maybe it was lame because everybody was sober. No, everybody was high except for us. We weren't high. We were still dancing, but like, a lot of people there, mostly everybody there was high. But
Lame with
no, but she
y'all.
Was about to pour me a Coke, like a literal Coke, like just a Coke, and like she was like, "Do you want? Wait." She was like, "Do you want alcohol in this?" Oh, I'm talking so quietly. She's like, "Do you want alcohol in this?" I was like, "Yes."
Honey.
Question mark. Like, yes. I want what? Like, oh my gosh! And then she did the whole thing of like, I'm sure she's. I don't know. It really annoyed me so bad, but I feel bad for getting so annoyed by it. But she was pouring her drink. She like put the smallest amount of alcohol in it, but it was only one bottle for like the whole place. But the thing that got me was that she poured alcohol in one. She like was basically like very obviously pouring an amount of alcohol based off how he looked, and just because she was trying to get the levels of the cups even. So one cup was higher than the other. So she was about to fill the rest of the level up with alcohol, but she like looked at the cup, looked back up. It was either me or my sister. She like looked at the cup, looked back up, looked at the cup, and was like made this face of like I don't know, and filled it up with soda. She just filled up with soda, like so it was like a little bit of alcohol and some more soda because she was like, I don't know if she could handle it. Like, that makes me want to punch a hole through the window of just like
you literally cannot judge anybody without
I know
knowing their
that's
experiences in
I
life.
know it's a small thing, but it was really, and it was weird too. Like we were trying to pay, and then she was like, wasn't taking it. It was just like a weird, awkward vibe of like,
yeah, like,
you told
what is going on?
Yeah, people were like looking at me while I was trying to pay. I was like, she said to pay, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She literally said like, these drinks are $5. I went over there about to pay. Or she said they were $2 each. I went over there about to pay her $2 each for the drink, and then but then she gave them to us for free, which is like cool, like nice.
Because I was her
but
friend,
it was like she didn't. Okay, you would think like she would look at you and be like, no, it's okay. She literally like ignored it, and then I just like had my hand out with the money in it, and people were like looking at me like it was like a weird, awkward,
like we literally were out of our element, and we're not going back into that element anytime fucking.
Like that was not the place where I felt like I fit in.
So people are multifaceted, and they're
multidimensional.
Yeah, we go. We'll both work.
No, multifaceted is like if I'm very talented in many things.
Oh, people could be that too. But that's not what we're talking about. That's not what I meant. But no, people are multidimensional, and like, just because someone is wearing the same shoes that you wore last year, and you really are a fan of them and shit like that, or you know what I mean. Like, just because the outfit they're wearing is one that you would wear, does not mean that you guys have the same
morals or values.
Yeah,
or just like personality even. Maybe that person is a completely fine person, but they're like into just completely different things.
Mm-hmm.
But it was really just maybe more. For some reason, it's weird. It's like it was more and less accurate in California, but because like I feel like there were times in California where I would think that and it would be accurate. Like a lot of times, somebody would look cool and they were cool. Jenny looked cool. She was cool. Like so many people. I can probably go down a list of people who like look cool and they were like a match personality. But there were outliers like Kim, obviously, and well, she was like the only one. Other than that,
no, but then there's a bunch of ones where there's a bunch of almost. All the friends that I made recently in the last 2 years, none of those applied. Like, they didn't like... I remember I made a friend from work, Alyssa. Like...
I'm not talking about, like, if somebody doesn't look cool, like, that they... I'm not saying, like, oh, I don't dress like that person or that person doesn't dress... So
you're saying the latter doesn't apply?
Yeah, the latter doesn't apply. If somebody... The opposite doesn't apply. So if somebody doesn't dress how you like, they're not cool, that's not what I mean. I just mean if somebody dresses how you like, assuming that they are cool. Like, basically just, like, no, what is it? No, not no judgment. Just
no flocking.
No comment. Not no comment, just, like, no, you don't have any opinion about anybody else. Mm-hmm. Just, like, okay, you see a person, it's a person, but if you see somebody who dresses how you like, you're like, oh, that's a cool person because that person's like me. And it's like, no, not always. But for some reason, California was more accurate. Like, okay, they actually are cool. I feel like there was more times where it was like that. And
here, have all this stuff in common.
Okay, here we go. I think it was more accurate in California because there's a lot more people who dress like, or you know what I'm saying, dress like us. And here's just like a lot less. There were so many under one roof. We didn't talk to everybody, but the people who we did interact with, like even in minor ways, were like kind of, it was not a good interaction. Yeah. That was the thing.
It was just a night.
So maybe it's like, okay, I feel like we need to go out again to redeem it.
Yeah, like
we're gonna go out again next week to a show, but I want to go. We need to go out to a place that's not a show to redeem it. Like
this experiment is still underway.
Some guys were trying to pick up those girls with the Converse and the shorts, and they were basically making fun. Like, okay, there were hardly any people there. There was like, I think only that one guy, or maybe there was more people who were there by themselves. It wasn't like packed at all. Mm-mm. It was like probably like 100, maybe like even less than that people.
And it was like a big place, so it wasn't.
Yeah,
like,
it wasn't
when
like.
I say 100, it was a big place.
Yeah, I'm having like 100 or even less than that. Because like one guy who was there, it was like a lot of open space. So there was like a guy who was there by himself, but he was dressed like, I don't know. It wasn't like.
He looked nice.
Yeah, he looked nice. It wasn't like exactly up my alley. Like I would wear that, but it was like you were.
It was a look.
He was just like very alternative, like cool. So he was just there by himself. He was kind of looking like a little bit awkward. And then the guy, literally, there's two guys who like F-boy type people. They were like, that's the thing too. Is weird. It was like those F-boy types too. Right when we left, these like people strolled up, like these gang-looking members. You remember that? Mm-hmm. We were like, good timing to leave, man.
Like older.
Older. Yeah, no. But basically these two guys who were trying to pick up the two girls were being such dicks. They were literally sitting back and talking shit on the guy, and they threw something at him. Like, what is this? They threw something at him, and then when he turned around, like, I thought, okay, the guy went up. The guy who threw the thing went up to the guy once he turned around so confidently. I thought he knew him. Like, okay, it's a big joke. But no, because the girls were sitting back, like, oh my god, he's going up to him, like laughing. Like, so obviously he didn't know him. He was about to go up to him and say some bullshit. Like, I was like, that's so fucked up.
Like, what kind of high school Disney Channel sponsored moment is this?
And it's just crazy. That's how it feels to go to like school here. Like,
and that was like an event we chose to go to.
That was a party. Like, what?
We picked that and went.
That's the thing.
That was
like
that was wild
there.
as hell. Like,
that's what I was saying. It was intimidating. When we went to go look at the art, there was like people talking, and it was like you couldn't look at it like you couldn't look at it without being like you feeling like awkward. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I just wanted to like because it was like an art gallery and a party. So it's like I wanted to look around and look at the art without feeling like fucking pressured to buy something or like feeling uncomfortable. That was not the case. That was not the case at all. We just literally the party was like called let's sit in different areas of this room. We got upset here, kids try it out here. Sitting here, like it was weird.
We tried so hard.
And everybody was just like sitting around like drinking and smoking and nobody was dancing. It was like not the move. So basically, that's our update. We just complained about a party we went to a long time ago for way too long.
That's us. It's bad news. Wow.
Wow. That's ugly.
Something to edit.
53 minutes. Honestly, if we listen to this one and be like, let's not even post it.
Yeah,
then
I like that. Okay.
It's like, yeah, pussy popping handstands, like pool party out at the pot. Like, no.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to go to those kind of parties. Like, no.
Too extreme.